Happy vs. Sock is our next game in just a tiny little bit, ladies and gentlemen. We are waiting for the game to start. Probably the players doing vetoes currently. They are in the lobby. Autumn Leaves is selected. Human versus Undead for the final four. Group B will be played tomorrow. Yes, that is correct. And we can move on to the game. Okay then, let's take a look if the fine folks at Liquipedia have updated the bracket. Then it should be included here as well. Absolutely they did. Boom, look at this, wonderful. So far, Happy defeated Lawley at 2-0 in a very underwhelming series. Sock defeated Soin 2-1 in a very overwhelming series. And that means we are left with Happy and Sock, as well as Lawley versus Soin, and then the lower bracket final. We have very bad stats for Sock, that's for sure, but everybody has bad stats here, 100%. Is Sock up to the task here? And is Karubik the greatest chatter that we have currently? Because he's gifting 5 subs, much love Karubik. And we move on to game number 1. Human vs. Undead. What's the solution? Sock. This could be an insane run. If he makes it for the winner bracket, or through the winner bracket in the round of 16, and also through the winner bracket in the round of 8. It would be a huge win for the Human Alliance. Starbucks cheering for him, Leon cheering for him. And Happy trying to be the party pooper. Obviously with Lich first. Against Human, that's his number 1 choice. Will Sock catch a cold? Sock upper right in yellow. And Happy in the blue. So Happy has 2 choices, either full out aggression or expand himself. On Sock's side, it would be very surprising to not see an expansion. The question is just where, upper left or in the middle. But I guess the safe call is upper left. And creeping starts. Happy, no town portal, sack skull, ritual dagger. Always trying to speed run the games, but here he wants to go for 2 base, and he creeps his spot faster. And Sock figured this out. He knows what's up. And he has to do something against it. First he's expanding on the left-hand side, 3-5 militia. Tower is coming up. And everything takes quite a bit. Happy needs some more lumber to cast the Haunted Gold Mine due to excessive ghoul usage. Can the Lich arrive in time? Still some time for Sock. Ooh, but it's close. Oh no! Happy got it! The perfect arrival! This is huge. This is almost game. A massive jump start. And a total disaster for Sock. Nova number 2. Kill number 3. 1 more hit. Painful. Painful. But okay, counter aggression. Lich with the staff, full out mobility. That leads to a cancel on Happy's side as well. What's the reaction? Giving up that expansion for good? Or try it again? Good to see that Sock keeps on fighting. reaching level 3 is a tough task now, but Footman were not donated to the Lich. And Happy is indeed trying to expand once more. So is Sock, creeping this at the same time. And yeah, of course he would love to have level 3 now. Mantle circlet gloves. More ghouls, more pressure. Here's the Nova, but no surround with the ghouls. If only had water elementals too now. Or a shop to heal, because everything is hurt. And Happy is obviously playing Dark Ritual, so almost endless mana. As long as there's skeletons, nice deny. He's just not allowing level 3. Still 1 unit away. And Lich has mana. Uh-oh, Archmage! That range was insane! It was the entire screen! GG! Oh, man. Happy just always in the perfect spot. Every single game. That's hard. There's no doubt that he's the best and the favorite. But man, the way he's winning these games today against arguably the best Knight of vs Undead and arguably the best human vs Undead. Well, that could be Fortitude, to be honest, but... yeah. It's, I mean... what are you supposed to say about that? We had a little join bug or something. So we try this again. Happy won 3 maps in less than 20 minutes. I think. Roundabout, right? This was 4 minutes something against Slow Hyatt. 5 minutes here against Sock. It's just brutal. Okay, second chance. Second chance, Northern Isles. Something seems off. As the game just closed. Don't know why. Yeah, this just leaves you speechless. Does it not? Like, what are you supposed to say? Alright, we try this again. And I wonder if Sock comes up with some pocket strats now. We've seen him with Mountain King, Pally. He has tried a lot. We've seen Sock at Raraland, when balance was arguably still rougher for human against undead. And he brought X-Lord to his limit. But Happy is no X-Lord. Happy is a couple of levels ahead. And if Human got buffs in the late game, just finish them early game. That is a very good game plan, in my opinion. And nobody ever played a Lich better than Happy. Not even close. So, I don't expect any adjustments by Happy. Why would he? Asra, thank you for the tier 1 sub. 4-month streak. Hey chat, hey Neo, have a good day. Back to Warcraft show match between Carson and Remo. Is it possible someday? Well, gotta ask these boys. Definitely possible. Archmage 3 farms. Definitely an expansion again. Will Happy be in time? Once more. I mean, Autumn Leaves was just a perfect movement at the perfect time for Happy. And Sock didn't insta-expand. He get the level, the little green in front of his base before. If he's not doing that, Happy is not in time. This time Happy takes a little green. Sock checked out the inventory, 100%, TP sold, Sack Skull, and away we go. No steal this time. Pendant of Energy this time. What's Happy getting? Claw +9. Of course. Of course. I mean, he got the ring before, but when it counts. When it counts. Just like the big mana potion versus Lawlight. But okay, way less pressure on Sock this time. Compared to the first game. But to be honest, claws are insane. And there's so many ghouls. Oh boy. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. This game can be over in a few moments. But Sock is holding the door here. I like that so far. But of course it's a kill. And maybe a second one. Lich didn't even use his mana fully. It's just a speed run. Perfect micro. The AI is at it again. And Sock is dead. Rough game.
A player's forces are under attack.
No shop. Lich is about to have mana. If the Archmage comes close, he's dead. If Archmage is not here, workers are falling. I would love to hype this more. But these guys, it feels like they could play a million games today.
Player's forces are under attack.
And the outcome is the same. Shop cancelled. Rebuild in the main, that's good. Happy's Expo is up. He gets level 3. Again, faster than Sock from just killing a lot of footmen. At least Sock can heal. That took him a long time. But alright, he's getting some kills. He got level 3. This is better than Autumn Leaves. It doesn't look like it with a million corpses here, but it is better than Autumn Leaves. The creeps wasn't stolen. The first wave of pressure survived. But it's on 2 base, 2 base. Ooh. Okay, I thought for a second Happy is sending the ghouls into the middle, but nope. Tech at the same time. Alright. Alright, we have ourselves a match. The closer we get to tier 3, the more chances there are for Sock. Oh, move, move. He's taking so many hits. Unnecessary hits. Kinda lucky that there's no mana at the moment. Oy, sick kill from downtown. Now the two mages are fighting each other. This is a great harass so far. Third of a level. Committing all his mana, obviously, but that's what you're supposed to do. Happy will still be able to go up to 50. But no necropolis. Gotta be a little careful to not donate the water elementals away. But I love how the footmen are split onto the lich always. Did they go to the tower? I'm not too sure. And Sock is getting a lot of W's. In very, very short time. But you gotta be careful to not feed the lich too much, to not be hyper aggressive, and to defend exactly here. With that, XP should be even. Pretty even. Yeah, almost on the dot. Come on, old man. Give the horse an extra carrot. There we go. Alright, is this playable? This looks pretty playable. Mountain King second. Shop up for regen. Double base up as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
And double Rex rifles. I've seen this pretty successful. Oh, Archmage steals the replenishment. Oh no, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. He has slot staff, so he destroys it. At least that. Nice. Preventing the mana regen. So is it rifles or is it just... It must be, right? I don't see it yet. Double racks, double workshop. It could just be prep for tier 3. And if he needs the rifles, he goes for them. But so far, he's not building units. As he supply blocked Sock! He fought back so hard and then he supply blocked.
A town is under siege.
Okay. Now he can build units. What's it gonna be? Tier 3 is halfway done. He doesn't have to go rifles. Happy is not around tier 3 at all, so you're not too afraid of destroyers yet. Okay, farm's finishing in time. So since he's apparently not going rifles, I don't know if that was his initial plan or not. The farms being later than they needed to be doesn't matter. But yeah, it's so hard to trade now. Careful. Mountain King behind enemy lines. Archmage so squishy. Even with 3 circlets. And Lich is level 4. Like, oh no! The MK is surrounded! Oh, that hurts. Yeah, this is what Happy does. This is just what Happy does. And now we're at tier 3 and the altar is blocked by an MK. So the pally is quite delayed. Happy's push is gonna be brutal. Frenzy, 5 fiends, 12 supply up. Paladin not even started. This feels like too many mistakes. Oh boy. Good luck, Sock. You need a hold of a lifetime. Mountain King only level 1, not even close. Dark Ranger 3rd. Knights are there slowly, but yeah. Cross your heart and send the prayers. The sound of nightmares. Ghoul Fangs, Nova, and Peasant Screams. Alright. Alright, let's try our best. Fiend about to fall, not getting coiled. That's a kill. A second one is caught there as well. That's 2 big entry kills for Sock right there. Still a huge lead, but you can get rid of ghouls rather quickly, but also level 3 DK already. Did he even creep 2 spots? I'm not too sure. But Sock is holding here. Knights are insane versus Fiends. And we don't have Frost Armor. That's a little bit of an oversight by Happy, or he felt like he doesn't need it. That does make the life of a knight a little easier, but skeletons are up. And the Nova provides a triple kill. Okay, combined forces. Oh, wow. Of the 3 human heroes I was about to say, but nope. Not the case. Not the case. I like how Sock is trying to catch reinforcements. He get level 3. He got a lot of experience in no time. But without double income, how are you supposed to replenish that army? And especially also if the Mountain King is not close to the Archmage for brilliance. Level 4 now. Oh, Nova's so sick. Destroyer is up. Not too much anti-air. Is it really only 1 flying machine? We go into production now. Water Elementals can do some damage. Oh, if he kills the Destro, it would be so huge. A lot of units are falling, or at least hurt to like 50%. Archmage, careful. Half HP. Holy Light, Nova. Only a coil missing. Gotta go for that town portal. Is there another nuke and Happy to kill the Mountain King? Maybe not really. Phew, the tug of war continues. God, Sock is a fighter. He has not much to work with. But as long as he has a Mountain King and some Knights, he has a dream. And now we got Gyros up as well. Web not used here because the Fiends are positioned a little more carefully. There we go. But what about this MK? You can't lose the MK. He's your lifeline. Happy's expansion is running and running and running and running and running. Level 5 lich. Oh, MK. No Holy Light. Staff lost second, but that MK is benched for a long time. These gyros needs to win big time. Don't dive. Not too deep at least. Oh, he's diving deep. He's getting caught. He's getting all caught and he didn't even get a single destro kill for this. Oh, the dispel was so sick. What a commitment for a single destroyer. Fiend getting devoured. So more mana and no experience. MK still healing. Still not part of that fight. And Sock lost absolutely everything, did he not? Yep, 2 knights and a gyro. That's all he got. And this is all without frost armor. Usually I feel like it's oftentimes a mistake to send water elementals into the undead army, but he needs some sort of damage. But yeah, that was clearly an overcommitment with gyros. Happy played the kiting game and Sock was just donating the gyros away. Mountain King is back. Finally some damage, finally some lockdown. 6 staff again. This game, Sock's macro is a million times better than in the game against Soin. But yeah, this is Happy final form. Onto the Lich, desperate. He saw, okay, no TP, but obviously a million coils thanks to Satius. Another knight is falling. Oh, Sock has so little to work with. Happy is never overstepping his boundaries. Yeah, he needs Holy Light and Stormbolt to somehow force Happy to a retreat and then stabilize. But that's not happening at all. All the important heroes very, very hurt and out of the fight because of the Lich retreat. But you know what? The level 4 DK, he can just do it. 1,200 gold by Happy. But there's the Lich. And there's the kill. And without Holy Light, this is no saving. As always, gyros on the ground, cleaned up after the fight, and Sock calls for the game. A lot more competitive, bringing it to the 18-minute mark, and I feel like today this is already an accomplishment if you can drag out the games against Happy. But there is no deny that Happy was the best player here today. Flawless versus Lawlight. Flawless versus Sock. Especially game 1 was just insane. Game 1 was perfect. Game 2, he had more issues with Northern Isles as the expansion was safer. But yeah. Happy is through in the final 4. And that means here today we're down to 3 players. With now Lawlight and Soin, and then the winner faces Sock for the semi-final.